Democrats have just made a new offer to open up the government. Yup, and Republicans have already denied it. Why? It's literally the simplest, easiest solution. Our proposal is a clean CR along with extending the Obamacare enhanced subsidies for 1 year. That's it. And Republicans have said we're not going to allow Democrats to use the shutdown as leverage for a policy disagreement. Well, Schumer said along with his proposal, once the government reopens, he wants to assemble a bipartisan commission on healthcare to discuss longer-term solutions. The thing is, the Obamacare subsidies are the negotiation. Like Lindsey Graham said, all these subsidies do is print money for large insurance companies so they can continue jacking rates knowing the taxpayer will pay the increases. We want to discuss the underlying issue here, which is Obamacare, to bring down costs for good. And we're not saying the system is perfect, but on January 1st, millions will lose their healthcare as prices will double and triple for those on the ACA marketplace. So let's put a band-aid on that calamity while larger discussions happen. It's also just a bad precedent this would set if Republicans went along with this Democrat proposal. It's giving the Democrats what they want, rewarding them for the shutdown. Say in 4 years, the Democrats, God forbid, control the government, and Republicans shut down the government and say, we won't reopen until you give us what we want on building the wall or whatever. We can't set this as a model where the minority party can shut down the government and use SNAP as a pawn for some policy disagreement. Yeah, but you're here, right now, arguing against extending the Obamacare subsidies. So if we open the government, it seems very likely Democrats lose their leverage and the healthcare calamity strikes on January 1st. So understand our system requires minority votes to fund the government for a reason. Work with us here. That's why the clean CR in front of the Senate right now only keeps the government open until November 21st. So if no healthcare agreement is reached by then in an open government, you guys can shut it down again, I guess. And redo this debacle all over again. Why not just agree to do what is overwhelmingly popular with the American people, which is to ensure millions don't lose their healthcare? We can have this negotiation in an open government, but the minority party being rewarded for shutting down the government is not a precedent you want to set. Not everything has to be political. Sometimes you just have to do the right thing. Okay, then let's reform Obamacare. Okay, first let's ensure we avoid the calamity. Open up the government and then we will. Oh yeah, that sounds very trustworthy. Thank you.